Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Amol Kolle and I am from College Dunia team. First of all, thank you so much for giving us opportunity to interview you under the campaign Thoughts on Education by College Dunia. So while starting with the interview, my first question is, can you introduce yourself in brief?
Good afternoon. Thank you, Amol. So, I'm Dr. Pranati Tilak. I'm campus director for the Tilak Maharashtra Vidyapeeth Kharghar campus. And I have been working with Tilak Maharashtra Vidyapeeth over the past 16 years and in different capacities. Right now, I am the trustee and also the Dean of Department of Management Studies and the director for Lokmanya Tilak Institute of Pharmacy, which is run in the Kharghar campus as well.
Okay, ma'am. So my next question is, what are the programs that are currently running in Kharghar campus?
So we have programs like the Bachelor of Computer Application. We also have MSW, which is Masters in Social Welfare. We are also starting with a BSW now, which is Bachelors in Social Welfare. And we have the BA LLB degree and the LLB degree in the Kharghar campus. And besides that, we also have two colleges, which are the Lokmanya Tilak College of Physiotherapy, which was instituted in 2016, and the Lokmanya Tilak Institute of Pharmacy, which is a college which offers the B Pharmacy degree, and this was instituted in the year 2020 during COVID times.
Okay, ma'am. Nice to hear that, ma'am. So my next question is, ma'am, basically you mentioned you have two colleges in Kharghar campus. The first is the pharmacy and second is the physiotherapy. So what made you diversified into these educational fields?
So Tilak Maharashtra Vidyapeeth has always believed in steady growth, although our growth was never explosive. So my father-in-law, who is currently the president of Tilak Maharashtra Vidyapeeth, Dr. Deepak Tilak, he has steered the institution in a way wherein we have always been vigilant about what is the need of the hour as well. And physiotherapy, both physiotherapy and pharmacy are very much relevant to the times of today. And there is a big demand for students, from the students, for getting a degree from a top quality college. And the philosophy for Tilak Maharashtra Vidyapeeth has always been imparting quality education, and that was the reason why we found it appropriate to move into these sectors.
Okay. So my next question is, being the director of Tilak Maharashtra Vidyapeeth Kharghar, what are your philosophy of leadership, and how would you describe your leadership style?
So I mainly operate from the Pune campus, which is based in Mukundnagar. That is our head campus, and I go to Kharghar now. Probably once a week, or if required once in 10 days, but I'm sure to be there once in 10 days. Earlier, obviously, I have been a part of the campus since the construction phase, so I would be there at all times. I believe very strongly that if you believe and trust your team, they will do their best, and I am blessed to have a very passionate team who works with the one point focus of providing quality education for the student. And they have a very student-centric approach. So whenever they come up with suggestions or any activities that they want to conduct in the campus for the students, it is always based on the academic enrichment of the students and also considering the industry needs of the hour.
Okay. So my next question is, ma'am, as we know, the education system in India and other foreign countries are structured very differently. So in your experience, what can be an inbound student gain from studying here in your institute?
Tilak Maharashtra Vidyapeeth is an institution that was established 102 years ago. It was established in 1921 as a memorial to Lokmanya Tilak, and providing quality education with the most economical fee structure has always been our motto. And like you said, there are students have now, this is going to be very close for them also. They're going to have foreign universities pretty soon coming into India as well. And the students are going to have a wider choice. But obviously, the kind of passion that we have for education, the kind of infrastructure that we provide with reasonable and affordable fees, that is going to be something that is going to attract the students towards our institution.
Okay, ma'am. So my next question is, any insight into how Tilak Maharashtra Vidyapeeth Kharghar could be more welcoming to students of different races and economic backgrounds?
We have always had an inclusive, we've got foreign students studying in both campuses in the Pune as well as in the Kharghar campus. And we've for when it comes to students, and not just inclusive approach, but also the convenience wherein we are situated in Navi Mumbai, and the location is of primary importance in Mumbai as well. So we are located right outside the last station on the Kharghar line, so the metro line that is coming up in the Kharghar line. So we are located right opposite that. Plus, like I said, we have always been open to different cultures, diversified, maybe cultural experiences as well. And that's the reason why we have faculty members who are very open and inclusive, and they are well traveled, well educated. So this could be something that the students can benefit from.
Okay. So my next question is, what do you think should be the Tilak Maharashtra Vidyapeeth Kharghar top priority over the next 5 years?
For any educational institute, the top priority should be keeping up with the times. And like I just mentioned earlier, competition is going to be very close to home now, especially since the government has now opened up, campuses can be established by foreign universities in the country. So, like I said, competition is very close to home now. So, keeping up with the times, providing, upgrading yourself updating yourself with technology, and also providing the students with the hands-on experience for this technology is going to be very important. For example, when it comes to physiotherapy and pharmacy colleges, giving them probably a hands-on feel with industry visits, also giving them probably visits to certain incubation centers, that is something that the students would obviously be interested in.
Okay. So my last question is, what are some of the biggest challenges you see both for higher education in general and for Tilak Maharashtra Vidyapeeth Kharghar campus?
The education field is going through a transformation at this stage, because the government has decided to implement the national education policy, and we have received guidelines for higher education as well. So we are in the process of revamping our entire syllabus for the same. So we are moving from a 3-year bachelor degree to probably a 4-year bachelor degree with honors. And this change is going to help us to move seamlessly across different countries as well. So the students anyways require global exposure at this point. It's literally like they have the world at their fingertips, and the students are very aware. No longer do we have naive students probably, which we had during my time probably. So students are very aware, they are very sure about what they want, and they also know what other colleges or educational institutes are offering. So the biggest challenge is going to be keeping up with the times, also continuously updating yourself and upgrading yourself, and also providing what is whatever the trend is in the industry need for the hour, that providing that to the students as well.
Okay, ma'am. So thank you so much for being the part of this campaign, Thoughts on Education by College Dunia, and thank you so much for sharing your valuable knowledge.
Thank you.